Hello viewers, your boy Mugabe GH, and this time around, what I'm coming to talk about, I will sing this song. There's a song say, "Hey, hey, Radie, hear me cry, Anna, now is it familiar song, right? Hey, hey, Radie, hear me cry, Anna, missing. They are basically missing. Samira who cry missing, metin. Samira who cry metin. Hey, matters do. And sometimes, this is what I'm saying, familiar is saying that if you fear an answer and destiny. More people, the highway top the sweet. Unless you are not on the highway. If you imagine the drive where you put down for 16 gear. Allah. What's free? I know. Allah. So this time around, I'm going to Cameroon straight up. And it's about a known person. You know, somewhere the Eto'o. This time around, I was going on the highway. I saw this video, and people were asking so many questions about the video. Somebody was asking, say, now then, laziness are now then. But I'm not saying this thing. You see, destiny is different. You can be a classmate of somebody, but you don't expect to meet at the same working zone. No, don't expect that, because everybody and whatever plan he has in life, all of you is like. You are 1,000, right? Walking from Ashama traffic. Before you get to Kaketo, everybody branches. You understand? Bakubefa market. Bakubefa Kaketo, you understand? So before you get to Afarewa, you realize out of the 1,000 people working, you are the last person who gets to Afarewa. So life is like that. It's a full of surprises and so many branches. So we shouldn't expect everybody should be like you. You are a different soul, it's a different soul. So this video is something else. Samuel Eto'o, who happened to be a former player of Barcelona and then Inter Milan, and then I think he played for Chelsea. Yeah, I stand to be corrected before. And now he's the football or president for Cameroon Football Association, like the way we have this Krekokeku and other people. And he happened to attend, I think, an event organized by Exhubgh. And then something happened. The thing that happened is what I'm coming to talk about. He happened to meet his old friend, not friend, a teammate. They were playing at the national team, maybe from coast to division to wherever, to the national team. But to his surprise, he met this old friend, happy to be a security guard. And although at that moment, he shared the same moment with him in a joyful way, but I know deep down in him, he will not be happy. But that is destiny. My people, let's go watch the video and come back.
Oh! Bombo, boy là, qui me sera ouais, you know. He was my colleague. Yeah, I play with him. Bobo. Ah, to Christian. Bon, c'est le question. Ah, Christian, mais quel bureau? Mais vous pouvez pas dans 10 minutes. Ah, Christian. Mengi qui a. Bobo.
People, watching this video, like imagine in Ghana. And Asamajan, and he was happy to meet his teammate at a security. Even Asamajan securities will not even allow the security to approach or to come closer to Asamajan. Even if Asamajan wanted to meet him, the security will first of all prevent him. But this one, Eto'o happily hugged this guy, and it's like, Charlie, the love was there. But I know deep down, Eto'o, he will not be happy. And people were asking so many questions. Say, is it because the man was lazy and that is why he ended up being security? My people, don't be in a hurry to judge. Life is full of surprises, as the grown-ups always say. You can be first, but you become the last. It depends on how you run the race. You see, we have to use this as an advice to ourselves. Maybe on the way, this guy has no help. as somebody pushes Eto'o to the highest height, he has not gotten the opportunity to get to that level. And maybe that is why he has to draw back to join the security zone to feed his family. He hasn't done any mistake. It is better to become a security than to become a junkie. Oh yeah, let's be sincere here. It is rather good to be a security, but to become a junkie, it's full of sickness. It's total madness. Do you think if that guy was a junkie, can he meet Eto'o? But life can change for this man just after that day. We should advise ourselves on these petty things. Somebody who happened to be your teammate, now a security, there's a question mark. There is a question mark. We know people who travel abroad as earlier stage to play trials, but they came to Ghana, now they are junkies. We know some of them are living around Ashama neighborhood. I won't mention names because my body, people will be able to locate them early. So in this our Ashama that we are living, we have a lot of people who go to abroad, play trials, later come back and they cannot go back again. Why? Because they help her. 2, maybe there's a spiritual background or spiritual something attached to that thing. It is very, very serious. Let us not see it that the man, how can somebody be lazy? Somebody who play for maybe national team, how can he be lazy? Somebody who play for under 12, coast, under 15, under 17, under 20, probably 21, you understand? Turn out to be a security and you think it's a joke. It's not a joke. Go and ask Ebuye. Ebuye, I don't know if some of you know Ebuye. He's an Ivorian. The Ivory Coast player, Ebuye. The guy who lost everything to his wife and he's almost got him to madness like funny face in own, like a bipolar crashing. You see, with the journey of football, if you don't understand it, you always take it in the wrong direction. And let us put this in, no man in this world is lazy. And no one is lazy as well. It depends on the circumstances. Maybe you have a good agent, you understand, that can take you to play in Red Bulls Academy. That can channel you to Barcelona. You get it? That can take you to Feyenoord. That can take you to Ajax. That can take you to Chelsea, Arsenal. You get it? And somebody also who can play more than you. What I say might not be that agent or that helper. And he's a footballer, but he can become a taxi driver. He can become a truck driver. We saw plenty in Ashama. I know some, they tend to lotto agents. They are very good footballers. But the question is, who to help you is the problem. So we shouldn't be surprised that Samuel Eto'o met his teammate as a security person. No, don't be surprised. Never in your life think that man was a lazy person. No. Let's do this simple analysis. You completed secondary school with somebody who has 7 ones or 10 ones, right? And you couldn't have 10 ones, but you were able to have 15 grades, right? I will grade 15. But you went to Legon, complete successfully. The person is in the house. Anna, John, am I making sense? Yeah. The person with the grade 6 or 7 is in the house. 1, maybe there is no helper. So he has to stay. He might push his way out. If he can't go through, he has to find so many means. I was once asking a security guard, actually, how far? And do you know what he told me? My guy, as I completed, no help. So I for do security jobs more before I go to school. You understand? And that is it. Me, when I was in IPMC doing my IT course, by then I wasn't working and there was no help, right? One day I was walking to campus, Obichabilamte Street, Community 6. I was walking to campus and I saw this poster looking for security guards. Do you know what happened? I took the number and I called. And I said, oh, boss, me person me security adwuma. And I said, oh, you can come to our station, blah, 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 blah. You understand? To do what? To be able to fund myself to go through IPMC. That is the reason why. And by then, we have colleagues on campus who are using Apple machines. You understand? Apple laptops. Me, I wasn't even having a desktop. To talk of laptop. And by then, my friend was using a machine called Ubuntu. He has to give me that machine to be managing. We share. That is how life is. When I call my sister that I want to go to work as security post, you know what she asked me, say, just security there, I can phone on me. My son, my baby. John, life hard. You see, so sometimes we have to relate this thing to our personal lives. Looking at that video, that should tell you the critical condition of some of people or some of us living out there. You understand? We were not able to get somebody's back to stand on to rise. So we have to rise by ourselves. And by so doing, if you don't take time, you end up at a place where you don't want to be. When it comes like that, you become a laughing stock in the community. But if you sit somebody down, brief the person about the whole scenario of you being that security, the person will know say no, and you will fight. What I said, and you will fight. So I think I really appreciate Samuel Eto'o for not ignoring his teammates. He was able to hack him, have that memories with him. You understand? And they laugh. At least he has put a smile. For all you know, that man will be proud of Samuel Eto'o because he can make a reference. Eto'o was my teammate. But because of one or two reasons, I was not able to end up like the way he is. But God being so good, I'm also earning some kind of salary, which I'm used to feed my family. After all, I'm not a thief. You see? So my people, this thing should encourage some of us. When you meet somebody, just ask the person, how are you doing? How is work going? How is life? You understand? Try to put a smile on somebody's face like what Eto'o just did. People are going through a lot. We are going through a lot. Some of us will not come out to tell you, but we are crying in ourselves. You understand? Because some of the society will see you to be a big person. But you knowing yourself, when you say when you will be what I said. So my people, Eto'o is in class, in teammate, he hang up, he have vibe with him. Is it right or wrong? It's right. If it is right, come to the comment section. If you think Eto'o, per his pedigree, per his resume, he shouldn't come to that extent to hack a security to come and right there. It's your trending news and it's Exhub Studio. Don't forget to like, share the work, comment, hit the notification button for more updates. Thank you.